Good morning. Another Dark 30 on Saturday. I'm going to see if I can make this a quick one. One of those, if I could say something to pieces. If I could say something to the Trump supporters in this case. You guys have got the popular. You've been in for a year. I'm not sure what you thought would make America great again. As a collective, I know that individual wants and all that were in there, but with the situation with the president and his aging fast, and I think that if he slips up bad enough, we will run into a major problem. Okay? And don't be getting mad at me for any of this, for saying it or calling it out, because in reality, the powers that be back last election ran with the idea that Trump would get them in, and that has happened. But that also dangled a carrot that everyone fell in love with. Okay? Knowing damn well that there's a problem with it. Okay? In order to buy them time to get somebody that you can fall in love with, that they can hand it off to. I just don't think it's Vance. But here's what I'm gonna try saying, and you got to look at it realistically. No different than Democrats or any other organization where, even in a church where you got a elderly pastor that's going out and they're wondering how to hand over the reins to a new one, things like that. You were set up. And I'll say it that way. You were set up. The Republican Party knew of his situation more than the general public did. And still they went with it. Okay? And like what I said, I'm not sure what you thought would make America great. On things like going on that's where this Project 2025 came into play. But on things like going, the abortion issue, Roe versus Wade, well, that's fine. So you knock it down to the state level, but nothing's really been done with it still. Okay? Nothing. All it was a carrot saying, here, we're going to knock Roe versus Wade down to the state level. We're going to take it away from that. All that did was relieve the Supreme Court from actually doing their job, what they were supposed to have done. Okay? And that's rule on it. One way or another, and even outline it. We have the technology to outline and all that. Why they couldn't have done that back then, I don't know. So things like that the religious right, I won't even say the religious right got chewed on. All these little carrots that were hung out there by the Republicans that people bought in, using Trump as the main carrot bait. Okay? And this happens all the time with different parties, different elections. This just happened to happen, with this. But isn't it odd that we're talking elderly, okay? And they, on buying him, saying, one, it's a popular vote, two, we can bring you in, and we'll give you the world. We're going to give you the freaking world. The Trump family has made their wealth is exponentially richer because you elected him in there. They've raped and pillaged, and I will say it that way, the American Treasury and the databases for decades to come. Okay? And I say this not as a person hating. I say this as a person looking at it objectively, forensically. This is the situation. Whether you want to believe it or not, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. But whether you want to believe it or not really doesn't matter because it is real. It already happened. It's already happened. The money that they have made hand over fist, they're not going to ever return back. I'll go back full circle. I'm not sure what you expected to make America great again. What you thought you were promised. Okay? They were empty promises for the most part. And so if you get mad, if you get angry, don't take it out on the left. Question your constituents. Question your party. Because I guarantee you, it's your party that is telling you take it out on the left. When in reality, they have all the power. So it doesn't even make sense to do something like that. I'm just trying to bring some reasoning, bring some light, bring some understanding to the bigger picture. Okay? And, I got nothing but love for you. Got nothing love for everyone. And I don't want to see anybody go down a rabbit hole or get caught in a trap that they shouldn't be in. We all fall for this crap all the time. Whether it's a toothpaste ad or a person telling you and promising you the world. We all fall for it. There's no shame in it. These people have millions wrapped up in lawyers and marketing ads knowing how to pick your brain. Okay? And it got picked. It got picked big time. So I just wanted to bring that too. As we go into the second year of this term, because he's not going to get any younger. And it's going to get more erratic because they're not going to know how to handle him anymore. Because they're not going to want to shoot themselves in the foot. Oh. Hey, have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. Got nothing but love for you.